With the recent success of Bitcoin, this has fostered an entire community that revolves around the crypto digital space. An offshoot of this community is the NFT sector. NFT stands for non-fungible token. The key word in that is fungible. Non-fungible means it is unique and cannot be replicated. For example, a Bitcoin is fungible. If you trade a Bitcoin for another Bitcoin, you're still left with a Bitcoin, albeit not the same one. However, if you were to trade an NFT for another NFT, you would of course have a different one and would no longer be the owner of the original NFT that you had. Now, NFTs can honestly be anything. Drawings, music, digital worlds, trading cards, and even tweets. However, a lot of the excitement currently is around NFT as like a digital art really. So what exactly makes this digital art worth anything really? And how do people even use it? Well, as an artist, it gives you a way to sell your work that, usually there may not be a market for. Say you design a digital sticker that you want to monetize. What other medium do you really have to sell your digital art? As well, NFTs have a feature that can allow artists to collect a percentage of each resale that happens to their work once it leaves their collection. So say I created an NFT of a hand sanitizer bottle and John buys it into his wallet and then resells it to another guy. Well, with my commission in place, I'd get around whatever I set it to. Say I set it to 10%. If I set my commission to 10%, then I'd get 10% of that resale that John did to that other user. That is basically how it works. It allows artists to kind of get better compensation for the art that they sell out into the world per se. Now, as a buyer, however, it lets you financially support artists you like. Buying an NFT also gets you some usage rights with that art piece as well. Also, if you're an art collector, you can buy NFTs the same way as you can any other speculative asset such as a stock. It'll depreciate in value or it'll appreciate in value depending on who wants it and where the demand is at the time. Now, this is where OpenSea comes in. OpenSea is the world's largest marketplace for NFTs. Now, OpenSea again is a marketplace for digital goods that are backed by blockchain like Ethereum. OpenSea is currently the largest general marketplace for user-owned digital goods, with over 200 categories of art along with 4 million listings, and it's literally growing every single day. Now, trading on OpenSea happens through a smart contract, meaning that there's no central authority that holds custody of your items at all. When you post something to OpenSea, it is not owned by OpenSea. They do not have the rights to that object. It is still in your wallet, waiting to be transferred to someone else's wallet, and it's all entirely between you and the buyer and that smart contract. Now, these wallets are used to store digital assets or digital currency. So, for example, a wallet like MetaMask, you'd store your digital art in there, you'd store your cryptocurrency in there, and it holds all of that, and it is a unique wallet to specifically you. No one else can get access to it unless they have a specific code that you input in there, which is unique to your account as well. Now that we know a little bit about the crypto space, let's move on to a collection that has been in the NFT news space recently. So, on March 17th, 2021, the first Chubby was introduced to OpenSea. This first Chubby, along with others, were dropped at the beginning of the collection. On the first day, Chubbies garnered 2 sales, both for 0.06 Ethereum. This roughly translates to about $250 US, and that's in the first day of sales. This would, however, pale in comparison to the sales soon to come. The very next day, Chubby's sales shot to 82, when the next day, shot to 102. Within the first days of being listed on OpenSea, Chubbies had garnered over 188 sales, nearing almost 85,000 United States dollars in less than a week. The very next day, the sales from the last 3 days combined were nearly doubled. On March 21st, volume erupted to nearly 1,200 sales. Each Chubby this day sold for an average of 0.81. Sales for the day equated to roughly 1.8 million US dollars when translated from Ethereum to United States dollars. This is only in 1 day of sales. After 1 week of business on OpenSea, Chubbies had raked in nearly 1,800 Ethereum, which is an equivalent to nearly 4 million US dollars as of the making of this video. As of right now, Chubbies sits at almost 4.8 million United States dollars collected in Ethereum on the OpenSea market. This may sound like the story of a lone artist who finally found his big break on this new crypto platform, but that is far from the actual truth. In 2016, the game developer who goes by the alias PixelHans developed art for a game he was then working on. For this game he developed this art for almost entirely resembles Chubbies. There are even posts on PixelHans' Twitter account dating back to 2016 where he is seen posting art almost identical to the Chubbies we see in 2021. It didn't take long for the community to put the pieces together, and the outrage immediately began to pour out. On April 9th, the official Chubbies Twitter account finally broke the silence to address the drama. As the tweet says, "Hey y'all, we have already been talking to PixelHans for 10 days. We want to resolve this in a way where both parties are happy and feel respected. It will take some time to finalize the details. Thanks for your feedback, support, and concern." Of course, the community saw right through this and made sure to let the plagiarizer know that the entire community had already caught on. Many influential artists in the community, of course, spoke out against this tweet. CryptoKarens, a popular artist on OpenSea, says, "You got caught stealing art and Ethereum, equivalent to 4.5 million United States dollars traded, and you want respect? Why would your collectors want stolen art? Their investment will go to poop once this gets out. I hope you enjoyed yourselves because you're the #1 example of what not to do." Gems Ethereum replied with, "If you sell something that doesn't belong to you, you should be arrested. This is a crime, even NFTs. If you think this is okay, or it's different, or try to fix this or minimize it in any way, your behavior afterwards, you should feel the full extent of the law or the people." I even checked out the Discord where the artist of Hashhounds was banned for simply defending those that were left holding the stolen art. He was quoted as saying, "What a joke. I've been lurking in this chat for a while now, and this is a complete farce. Both parties respected. Every single investor here deserves a full refund. There's no misinformation. The work was stolen. The creator made millions, and everyone here is left holding the bag. This is why people think NFTs are a scam. This has damaged the entire community as a whole." After this Discord message, the Hashhounds founder was subsequently banned from the Discord chat, but later reinstated after 24 hours. This isn't the only case. Many other users have reported being banned for simply asking about the obvious drama. The mods simply dismiss this concern as FUD, fear, uncertainty, or doubt, and do away with most of those that complain. There's a war in the Discord over the concerned buyers that want to sell or want a refund, and the die-hard Chubby fans who believe this will all blow over and maybe even increase the value of their stolen art. The main points are as follows. Chubbies used the artwork without contacting Hans at all. They contacted Hans literally days after the collection sold out and attempted to negotiate after taking his art and profiting off of it. Chubbies attempts to play it off as if he took inspiration from Hans, but that is clearly not the case. They plan to continue to use Chubbies for games and other items to profit from it. Negotiations between the two have been ongoing for almost a week now, which should kinda hint to you exactly how negotiations are going. So what exactly happens next? Well, we wait for negotiations with PixelHans and Chubbies to officially wrap up. Being a musical artist and video creator myself, I feel for Hans being a victim of plagiarism, especially to this scale. I wanted to inform everyone about this wrongdoing and show you a dark side of what comes with these marketplaces. However, I also wanted to say that this does not represent the NFT community as a whole. There are hundreds of hardworking artists on OpenSea. This story puts a blemish on something really amazing happening in the crypto space. I believe strongly that this is the future of art collection and the innovations that this can bring to the digital space as a whole. The NFT community is worth exploring whether you're an artist or someone who just loves to collect awesome collectibles and wants to be on the frontier of the crypto renaissance we are currently witnessing. I have linked PixelHans' info in the description. please check his art out. He's amazingly talented, and he's also a great human being behind the keyboard. I have also linked a few of my personal favorite collections, along with collections of the artists featured in the video. Thank you all for checking the video out, and as always, stay amazing.